Hello, my YouTube friends. This is John at Left-Handed Models, and this is my final on my fourth entry into the Glory Days of Drag Racing group build, hosted by Joe of Big Sky Model Workshop. Yes, and Tiffany of Dirt Road Cinderella. And I needed a push truck for my two fuel alters, and so this fits right in there. So this is my push truck for my drag cars. There's a lot of these found in drag racing. I chose it's a 72 Jeepster. I did modify it with bigger wheels and tires. And you might be able to see they're a little too big. I did not find that out. I didn't test fit. That's my fault. Until I tried to put the body to the chassis, and there was no way. It was a quarter of an inch, a real quarter of an inch too tall. And so I went ahead and trimmed out the fenders, and now it fits down tight like it should. The top here is removable because I did not wire it. It's a nice little top, and it fits tight. Let's see, this is I don't remember whose kit this is, whether it's Revell or AMT or MPC, sorry. But I took the V6 out and put a V8 in, and I used the Wildcat 2.4 barrel Buick and the automatic from the Buick, and I had to modify the firewall, which you should be able to see it underneath here, because it's the firewall's now clear back here instead of up here. The console is about a quarter inch, maybe a little more shorter than it used to be. I used two different new shift levers. The CB radio, the handheld there, was not included in the kit, but there was a CB antenna. So I went ahead and I had one of those in my stash, and I used it. That's a Molotov Chrome, or no, I think that's a dash that came with it, if I remember right. The door cards are separate, and so I was able to put a little bit more detail on those. I'm real happy with the way it fits now. Um, the only After I got the firewall done, and so the engine is down, it does not hit the hood, and essentially it's in the stock place. And when I installed the radiator, the hood wouldn't fit. The radiator's too tall, and so I had to trim the radiator. The mirrors work good. They are, let's see, they were one piece. I tried to do something with the headlights and ended up painting them white, and they're too white. And I think I'm going to leave them for now. On these 72 Jeepsters, they did have white, or clear actually, lenses with orange bulbs. So, and this push bar actually came with the kit, so no problem there. The engine and transmission setup is about a transmission longer than the V6 was, and so I trimmed off the tail shaft completely and installed the transfer case directly to the transmission. And let's see, I lengthened the front drive shaft and shortened the rear drive shaft. As you might note, my exhaust is not connected to the engine. I decided I couldn't find anything that fit, was what happened. And so I took the stock exhaust and trimmed it off there and kept that pipe in. And so at least if I ever find a pipe, I'm ready for it. It'll fit tight, but it'll fit. So the kit is really good. My modifications are, well, it did work eventually. Um, I let's see, I don't know if I said that was a VCG engine. And this is the kit um, upper radiator hose. I had to trim it just a tiny little bit, and then it fit right in there. That's a VCG Resins Excel coil, and it is hooked to the distributor. And the plug wires are brown, so they're hard to see, but it's the correct firing order. Like you'll never be able to tell that. It is the the, the distributor is way back there. Well, let's see. I don't. Well, you can't really tell from here, but it's probably. I mean, that's a lot. But anyway, it all fit really good once I got done. I mean, the where the engine sits, um, it sits on the motor mounts like it's supposed to, and on the transmission mount like it's supposed to. I did have to modify the transmission mount a little bit because the drive shaft, because of where the transfer case had to go, the drive shaft is actually too, um, it would be low to the ground, and so I had to modify that a little bit. But after doing the interior, that was not a big deal. So the top, I put the red lights on and the horn because I made it a road service truck. So during the week, it's a road service truck, and on the weekend, it's the push truck for the drag racing. And popped it, and it just snaps on. It's a great little deal. If you haven't tried one of these Jeepsters, I would recommend it. It does come with the V6, which was the stock engine then. It does say that I think it was in 73, they made it 3 inches longer to handle the V8 that they put in it, which was the AMC V8. It was not a Buick. I'm pretty sure the Buick is longer. But anyway, that turned out good. I'm real happy with it. Decals all work good, and they're kit decals, so got a few left over for another service truck if I need it. And please give me a like and a subscribe if you haven't. And I'll keep these things coming. I really like building models, as you can tell. It's a good retirement hobby. It's I can tell my wife it's cheaper than a mistress, and it keeps me alive that way too. Thanks for watching.